Hi, Toby Keeping, Sales Manager at Swept, and I want to talk to you a little bit now about the process you go through when you're submitting a proposal. Before you put pen to paper, before you start to write a proposal out, there are three things you need to consider before you even start that effort. Number one, you need to know your position. Are you approaching or positioning with this customer from an advantageous spot? Are you the preferred vendor that the customer wants to work with, or are you simply providing one of 4 or 5 proposals that the client is going to kind of review? If you are at a position of disadvantage, you may want to revisit how you've qualified that client and go back and ask further questions to understand what they're doing and how you can get ahead of the pack. Second to that is you need to know, why are you going to win the contract? What is it about your understanding of the pain point that the client has that gives you an advantage from every other competitor looking to win this contract? Do you fully understand the services you have to provide and how they align to the objectives that your customer has shared with you? If you can't articulate to yourself why you are really good at servicing this particular issue or this particular client, you're going to have a very hard time convincing the customer that you are in fact the vendor they need to work with. The last question here is, do you understand the plan by which the customer is going to acquire your services? So by that I mean, have you understood what happens once you submit the proposal? Is it a week from there for them to make a decision? Do you know who's involved in this decision? Are you working with that person today? Are you not? Second to that is understanding, do you have permission not just to submit the proposal document to the client, do you have permission to walk through that with them and articulate why your service is best aligned and worth the service fees that you're asking? And last and not least is understanding, once you've submitted this document for their review, do you have line of sight to reaching back out to them immediately after, within a certain window of time, and whatever parameters you feel you need in terms of communicating and following up to win the contract? So those 3 points, knowing your position, understanding why you should win, and understanding their procurement process, are all three vital points before you've put pen to paper and created your proposal. If you do not have strong position, if you do not understand where or why your service outcompetes everyone else, and you know nothing about how things are going to transpire once you've submitted your document, I contest that you may be wasting your time even writing a proposal for the client. Hope this is helpful, and looking forward to hearing that you're successful with it.